anokye frimpong ewa ha no aya na lawyer no cross also mpa bodin wo dem bonidin anokye frimpong na mano na oye okay lawyer akwaba na bibia boko de
pacho bibia
asi efie boko
fie fine
lawyer mama shasem free say aya na se wo ho na wo te distortions in Ghana history na ya wo feel saying
sanya me feeling me nua ati se bia obi ka kire wo say the first president of Ghana bia your friend Murtala Mohammed me gidi say wotia enya wo de ebeya wo ya obu befu kura nti distortion bia ya de a eya ebufu ati se akoye nsohwe obi a o pass ye wo so wo faili me pacho otia ebeha no just as say obi o faili ye na wo se wa pass mpacho otia ase wo gu nanim ase wo di ne ho fel nti ade bia ya distortion no eya
then what check because that history we na would demand no but I said na wonka ana na wonka na yente
me pacho say wo blame me dia and Captain Smart say onua moko University of Ghana History Department, Political Science Department, Sociology Department, na mako KNUST, Cape Coast, Winneba. University ni nyina omuye history na sociology na political science wo no wa blame wo heads of department ni na any Institute of African Studies wa blame wo nyina ene your friend say Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences wa ko blame wo say ne ekoso nyina no yente da say professor bi ana say lecturer bi ana students ni bi kura ma phone so aye press statement kakra bi ese wo blame o man ni nyina if you say ya kwadwero dodo
dem pant na do person force ya na konwa jebi dan kwa wehu da person de netena so
me pa chawo eye noma mienu a ese Ghana men nyina ate ase
okay
noma mienu
okay
and
two things
na mesraw a good say wabo na do dan kwa edi eye president ene JB dankwa na yakasa me yemfa chiman enka ho e kire se in 1954 Ghana ni bia ni me se o chiman tutia JB dankwa
omoto abatia
etia no
na okopedan
okope se okọ parliament no first parliament no ode no ho fofore mu
achemfo na nkasa tutia
no nti mesraw asem bia beka no ene se bia ye bon abaso na ye bon achia eye de for repenning royal house achemfo nye boni bia achem so egu ahoro miensa ye wabu akwa eno ne ye ka won asemi ye wo bosome ene ye wo kotoku ayi ekufo adomo ene dankwa mo de no eye achem ebu akwa ena meka se mo bia emlemu no moto won aba ma CPP omo anto aba ma dankwa
to moto aba tia jebi dankwa
tutia no nti enenso ni omo
I know that people teacher be winning here no
obey people so those days and there was I no one knew and what fast no people teacher then
oh tutiano
omo tutiano
Isiano ojo ulukura
that time you say ikrobodu say e ko di 3 months ho year campaign ema ya tutia JB dankwa enti yama Ghana for ntiase na fenso bibibia sabusuya na hwehwe no omo mpemfa nko achimo hwe Rollins baya na yese o yetra ballistic. And indeed he was. Ghana yesuro no kreka. Aso jani police ni bebia awafo nko ana na yefa won. Na nye ni fiefu at least na ye eweland we votarian ubenye adwuma ye as against anakan. No bia the records are there. But when mo dia no eye worse than near Rollins eye we dia eye safie ho no enko a enti akonwa ye wabedi 8 years. Womu ehu chire won Ghana ha mpa chaw achemfo ka ho ne ka omo atobon say restricted to ne fiefo eno ne ade ese Ghana man etiase na two things na mekan no say me shase ene say pacho metimitu aso
two things
no eno say two things a achemfo mpacho meka achema obi otie me bia se me hu se I'm using it in a certain context I'm talking about the for repenning royal house into your chin in a wood TMA. I'm not talking about generally a chim for bet a DSM bono.
Okay.
Now, Omuchi no ma mienu ewo Ghana Asante and the Kwame Nkrumah.
Can you
Omuchi Asante Kra and Omuchi Kwame Nkrumah. What was I saying?
Omo how nyina no eya
Asante ebe wiase. Asante ni ho a ko mo adwene on so mo di akanfo nyina so mo adwene no. And for that matter Ghana hina. And Asante o to kasa no wato sabi. And then the old mabufu kra so baby no katwi a. O so wo katwi wo Ghana ha first and foremost you guys say Asante. And no na how on. And the face of politics no. Say nye Kwame Nkrumah. Nko mo adwene on say JB Dankwa. Ebe ye first leader of this country. Inti noma mienu na hawo history mu Ashanti Empire yanka Achimabuakwa Empire and the preeminence of Ghana, the founder of the nation. Ne yanka JB Dankwa say the founder of the nation. Ashi wo ye pa.
These are the two things.
Two things. These are the two things. Inti esa Ghana 40 years yete sadie we yase a ye bete Agyapadie deal no ase. Ye besa so ate Founders Day no ase. After that no bloggers mun twitwa mfa nko baby na debate na end because bibia wote ase ewia. It is a football 90 minutes no so wia. Ye wia so be a free park ho na okọ baby a o free buy.
Yanto aso. It is our two things no. Then a sad two things. When you Canada say Ashanti Empire and then Kwame Nkrumah becoming the founder of this country. That's a Kenya Kwame Nkrumah. Gajebi Dankwa be the leader of this country.
Sure.
And I say Asante can what you say one or more can for me so. Bibi so hope you more my ya. Nanka omode pesa to me no. Awo yo ya and so monsanka. Me
na every beginning no me kyerɛ se baba besi so pepe. Nti say Ashanti na your history and Nkrumah dey na politics. Nti say starting from the historical background. Historical background ni nyina ne say na akanfo nyina ye katwi no ayifo na di enso eye denkyira
twifo denkyira
ye denkyira o capital ye dunkwa na traditional capital ye djukwa no na o real capital ne abankese so na okokuma se bekwa ye chi wanyina eye wasase in fact nka about 1/3 or half of in the Ashanti region there about half of Ashanti na ni na ye denkyira asase no muti Asante memha ekono na me ye pam won ekoye na bra Asante fo edi intimi jakari so enkonem no na o say to 2 years say wo mu ana som denkyira no and Asante na batop nti so obi abesom Asante eye asen eye akwamu eye denkyira eye adanse ene achem training nyina so obi abehye won ase wo mu aka ne te ase na achemfo so wo mu nte ase eye denkyira na edi enso denkyira no wa yenye efa ahudi eno na wo say tutu kwa akotwe won waso a omu ni nyansa ntokwa na nsi wo achemlando they were very smart omu ba then asen ho baby omu ba very far and Asantifo any ni won ho so say war na be started and they selected best 10 hunters and they will be the best 10 shooters no omu ko lay ambush tabo twenso na pew the rest is history near day opokuware no a teenager near didn't see a kunyaso. You didn't see a kunyaso no. This time instead of Ashanti going there, I was said to cry yakunu, na kola ketuawe. And no na omu di mirika ba Asante say about second chief no so eternity ti kejetia and omu kuye. And no omu kwashisha mpabu bi Asantifo hunu bida. No omu say mpabu amu de bobo life and no ne a hantan war. Asante defeat the hantan war. Somewhere hantan fede mu twansu okura ne ya moto ayi kumase ne ye
anti Asante frɛ wonnom sɛ wo ya hantan
for ne de hantan war no
enya hantan ye wo
nya hantan western
region but no more refer to Achimabuakwa.
Also we are the ones who read history book bia was this war has got nothing to do with the Hunter people of the coast.
That's right.
But rather the behavior of the Achimabuakwa people.
Now Asante refer to Achimabuakwa for no say we are hantan. Nti mo tumi atwanso kura ba ye
30 musa hyehyɛ mpaboa kama mo de bobo life o Kumase a they were rooted mercilessly. And from that time no share Asante for ase. To the bi no one has ever colonized us before me pacho. Obi o kachi wo Ghana no. Wa sha Asante for asipe. Obibia, because at one point or the other, they were all serving Denchira. And after the fall of Denchira, Ashanti ruled everybody.
All right.
I mean, there's no doubt about that. Now, Omobasha Asante Aseno. And here one da deep in maybe almost share one fan who did. Until 1874, Sagrenti war no, sorry, instead of fighting for their masters, if I should put it that way, Ashanti, they rather fought on the part of the British.
Oh, okay. So many abrofo no kabo.
Omo koboa abrofo.
Ekutia Ghana.
Nya Ghana, ekutia Asante.
That be Ghana for.
Okay. Okay. Ekutia be before.
Ono ani krom for no bro ni ye ba ko kutia o.
Enti Asante eto form. Ene mo munya wo mu freedom kra. Asante antumi any one subium. And indeed you know that after 1874 Sagrenti won Asante Empire no afolo kra. E follow me no. Na omo permisi bia omo ni Asante beye pe.
Okay.
Na omo dwene ho anu na omo hu ni se ade ba ko pe na a differentiate Ashanti and Achem. Na nka empire na egu na se say de ye ka oche maya na ye ka Asante maya obi abeka se Asante hene eti kokoso golden stool woche hene de ono wati dua so the black stool.
Okay.
Nti ye say ye yifri ho na ye ne won eyepe
Asante hene te gold so
sika kokko so pemwa si edu ati sika kokko so eye sika dwako
na ye bo oche hene so
eye black stool akonya tuntum
eye dua
wo hene bia to so bi o Ghana no
eye dua
enti se sika kokko no efiri ho a ye ne won ayepe.
Okay.
Ye ne won ayepe.
Okay.
Enti kwan bia e befa so sika kokko no be firi ho no se efiri ho enti emra Asante abrofo eye wo wadwen se 1900 omu kopesika dwako fi na kira kwan na wo mu akono wo hene a akire ye be frɛ no oforiate the first na ne fie din eye Fredua Agyeman ma me mo ne full name no mu se minim ni America. Okay. Kwadwo Fredua Agyeman.
Okay.
No ye o chenyina mo akwanta wo fase wonyam foro konwa no. He enlisted in the Royal West Africa Frontier Force in order to join the expedition to Ashanti to go and take the golden stool.
Oh.
Yes. No one ekoi. No be any say golden stool, even though the Ashantis were defeated in the Yasantiwa War, their pride was kept intact. Golden stool na brofo ntimi me afanko. The momono 1896 there na ya che prempe de ne ko siche enti abra oforiate ye Fredua Agyeman ni ba be fro akonwa kase ye na nanom akonwa kase ye ochema ye konwa no oba be fro pe ana ohu ade bi Asante niema ye wachina bi na Asante for the soldier
aba so
ya na broni na ntimi Agyemi oni abesai member tedi ne kosi akonwa so and no period Samra no ahemfoni select won the course colonial parliament no legislative assembly representing Achimabu kwa in the seat into a in the seat in the immediate preoccupation and so obey dede what join the fantasy scholars who were already agitating for the return of Prempeno or then no tomb.
So now you fantify him for na push
fantasy scholars yes
Yama
Eyibra Prempemra Emra
and ono de ne ho kok
for him
say na be ya Asante for meto nhye ne so
say what we say why boni I say akwara wako wi akwara enem kwan mu na mawe na ne papa ba one apra kama we say mpacho me na me pray one lay bed kama me na me lay bed no say ne be cover boni
go e ba no wayi kwan mu na ba kokura wa press yesi apepa
enti wo jemu de ama God is beg me na jitu me say ampa nipa ne yakun edi won so awie asante fo hye ase eye na omo asi wo hene foforo den na nei wa se ba bia achesa ene ye de ne bai nti mre obabeduru Ghana de wo mo oda won wase kase ye pa in his speech no fantasy scholars wanya your friend say Oforiata the first he thought it was genuine when him say yeah my wife catch him say where's you have metna TV so am use so am penti me use and in America and say
na ka person ka dey wife mpeno
me kan just say na me say maka me kan me ka say hypocritical
say dey no one
but want so yeah where's you ha etie ni pebinti ya mama use
hypocritical dey tinti obia
e wo dey tinti obia enti ne na nkofo asante fofi say na nanu adwuma na wo ye ne very genuine na ka won na me dey prempe defense am by wo no dey wonim ne na wo ye ti na nan e ba wie e ma bibia ye kama obi akora nim say enche bia about 3 years ago or 4 years ago say to the second or tier konwesi oba chebi ni speech ni mo kan say ni ntira ma ba ha no me bedam wase ne mo nana eye maame a na me nana kasi shell no to me bu ama ye de no e bai me pacha owie no me bisa ahemfie hofo mpanimfo ni bisa munim history no mo sie nim ne mom at least eye kobre e na okoma Britain ena ni bre oba be fa golden stool akọ ni hina anyeye no on record nso no okasa say yemfa asante hene emra enti ni oye kane na se ye ne na nkoko hu ntokwa ni oye na chire no na se ho say ye de ma enti wo mu nimpa but sabe wo mu nyina smart two sides ni hina enti wo no se chese ne ba oba no se ye hypocritical because attitude there no ono say the same hypocrisy when impa se fe papa ne there no dey cover bibi ono so share that by ono so me share that mra meka bibi enti ni na ya agro eboa e mo man ni nya koreye na ye ko yanim na achima bua kwade megide se nka wo kan ya katwi ni nyina anka omo ye smart chain obi a you see plan no mu ye say wo mbema asante atofom na omuni ye yina ye pe na if possible e beba wo anim no they didn't give up that plan and the next plan was that the bia yemfa ye ho enje public service mu sane ye beba broni no
it's when the traditional one more or less failed, you know, they saw the next plan to be either politics, public service.
Na masante fo kwa chichiri krobi woti na vota na jefa na sato ana krobi o man bi efa ne sahwi esa ewie te esa ewie de a ana esa to atwade a
sahwi na no
esa ewie sahwi ana okọ oti e krobi de asa esa to atwa enti se esa ewie de a efa se transfer for development enti as chemfo ne se esa no ewie aba na wie ye de a yen scheme bibi foforo. And what was the scheme? Yen fa yen ho for public service mu always be close to the government. Na no na babu mo bedi asantefo anim because we mo no asante akonya na aye apolitical because they formed an empire no mo fi say mo show biase nti yen suro president yen fa yen ho ko politics mu nti washa asante yin ntumi nka so MPP and NDC and CPP where ne ho say is above politics like Queen Elizabeth or any other say King Charles san why no the stool no has been placed above politics and no chima say there be hwe yeah there above politics ya when na beti yen santidi ni there so that yen forsum pedi enti from Oforiata the first or less our foundation no ebesi ne se washa achimo buakwa Royal House whether it is CPP PP PNP UGCC be piano mo se politics no mu ade bia no mo pe esoro ho nko a bentifi person mo ben etifi to mo ni colonial government ni ya eboa wo mo nya scholarship bebre meant for even achimo buakwa as a state na Royal House no and your chin bi ni bia ka so ni mo oboa ene ma abufuo ba wo mu no say all scholarship everything nti me pa che ye pakratifo fia wo mo produce akratifo wo Ghana they are next to none and you should give them scholarship bebre through British government after independence in politics, no, there be almost.
And I'm so much fine. I'm not for Adam
and through that there be so no, it was a policy. It is a washer. Tell me, I didn't know Kufuado a year MPP presidential candidate first. Near done a do a casual rally. No, he said it or say. If you have maybe free money there, public service and any do jarry, there be a person your politics near Tria, Esro, but your Obiapon sign play, or can a casua to the whole nation. No more any history, no. They thought to say, I'll grow in and now, Odi. Our Casano so Bonipa Munity, Nipa Munin and Hano, or Bonin and I know of a JB Dankwa, Edi, no sign above. The town for Kwame Nkrumah Edi Teyade share won etim. That's right. Into one was Asante no more intimi won, but they will come back later to defeat Ashanti. I will tell you. Edi one more day one we no money abrofo ne be year one. To the extent that during the Second World War, of Oriental Defense year 1943 no. I catch abrofo ne say, you know say achima bua kwanku na Ghana nyame che yen denchamuo. Ne brof din say denchamuo brof din menim ne brof din e say wanu na din do say menim eno ne diamond denchamuo mum ye diamond eno ne diamond twi ne denchamuo na se kakoko ye gold enti hwanku na ne yetu diamond ye denchamuo wo royalties ne heavy one say diamond et say ya the value the gold value say ansa na to diamond et say anything ba ne gold yetu wo mu asase so royalties no ema oforiata kachira abrofo ne say war no a wo mu ku Second World War ese enya bibi de support wo no mutumi defeat Germany anu mu ka say won sika no jet ketwa ne say ne kase ati say kro mo fanto na nya symbol say during the Second World War achimabu akwa Royal House bought the British a jet to fight the Germans. And the agreement was that, the covenant was that, so debi a basse move through a main mu aqua, no more do a minor shayensa. So you know where the Agyapadie starts from? Long way Agyapadie and Friba. Okay. The Agyapadie deal. Okay. And our brother no edge here. And to cut a long story short, they were prepared to do the beyond pushy or chimai ako anymore. The first one was that even though United Gold Coast Convention, your friend is saying, and the market of this year, pa grant na etie, and obie ni me say, or no, ye chairman and the coffee by na bankroll and na president. No, be also ni me say first vice, another Zimmerman RS Blay. And the JB down Quadana Kotoso Tre or ye Kumahum. Or your second vice in charge of the Eastern Province. But Abrofone said that propelling to the top. I am man abodying the doyen of Ghana politics. I'm sure everybody knows that title, the doyen of Ghana politics.
I think that was when they did the Watson Commission of Inquiry. No?
Report to Numuno. He said the doyen of Ghana politics.
1948 trials.
That's right. Wabra. Politics in Kofari by 1947 a year per grant. Abrofone bufu na se we bie yani ma ye gene the concessions in or my way say muma ni timber hundreds of thousands of logs ne Gutakrade Harbour ne Axim Beach na ye gene the contract edema South African businessman called RT Briscoe papa we na ye nkaino ya de abodi ni ma JB dam committee
so no wending concern
ya de a man na ebufuo no America na ne say abra wo mutena se ya United Gold Coast Convention no the whole idea no and say what we say at the time ya UGCC no nipa bebre adwene ma on so o mu kase bi o mu say JB Dankwa was a lawyer. JB Dankwa was a lawyer. Indeed, JB Dankwa was a member of the Colonial Parliament Legislative Assembly representing Achimebuakwa. That time a handpick, you know. And now your friend is saying Grant was also representing Second D. Okay. And now your friend is saying Obankraha, Obeche Bilamte. And your election on winning your no. There be some and your universal adult suffrage. Mwamwe riaho. To say to say assemblyman yen. Sana net your universal adult suffrage nti mo area na ma
yi nipa ba ko no ti an to so aba
nti there be unopposed say that time no hey obi at that time no kuta PhD wo Ghana say wo betum na be standing nti sa no mani bi na wo mu eye nti sa fo na ye
that time na people teacher ni beating no kuta PhD
and no still kuta PhD and then sana universal adult suffrage na party politics abem the earlier ones na enye on party partisanship
yenko
nti no ne ekokosi ya ne sam from so a wo mu ye nyina no and say omuni abrofo ne ye one say we are already members of the colonial parliament. Otherwise we are businessmen. Now mom as Goggisberg a country one Africanization policy you should grow the Ghanaian the Gold Coaster not the beer the mine the ashanensa sadi ayantia manyoku bi na anytime bia broni no aircon not the mine no amai and now mom what here there must be an administrator to do a full-time work in the office letting people to know say amanyoku bi ne until the moment abroni ne be free ho no mine na be she yensem until no say self government within the shortest possible time na nya full-time work for them but that anytime it became necessary for the white man to leave as Goggisberg has started in 1925 no na akwa won ho and no na mo kofa kwame nkroma buy because he was unemployed. 2 he was not a lawyer obi oye lawyer nko didn't buy the following day no amani briefcase so or court. 3rd he was an enzymer like Pagrant into what that na the number ebe. 4 he was completely penniless and that was true
no so kwame nkrumah ni fe no ni fe no there
and he said oba na so okutani briefcase bi an entire gum and one container load of books and no more onyeska bi ade ode ton no
books
na wo babedru
oni na asem mebo
nti no say ye catch and say abema no £100 a month adwuma bi a oye no obegya ama British pounds 100 near the Kwame Nkrumah only adwuma bi a wo British na na kura no £100 a lot of money not those days 1947 nti Nkrumah was very excited and obai the problem that UGCC faced and say sa papa no ade ohwehwe wo wiase ane fa hudie eno ho adwuma no kokosuan nti ono ba na momo say ya na systematic process forgetting that you are fully employed
and others were unemployed.
Oh no, you're unemployed. And now obedri ya no so £100 a month no matter so say and they will use it to bait you to come we'll give you £25 a month. And Nkrumah catcher on say okay I'm suffering just as ordinary masses but you are enjoying and no veranda boy you know say the ordinary people and fight against you so to cut along so Nkrumah a veranda boy because he was with all his degrees he was unemployed so what you say and the masses who were suffering he was not different from them £25 in the demand yesika no man who hear Nkrumah ma o catcher one say on nemu the way I for no budget no so or can I send me more energy as I many starting to bottom money do and the money you enom into £25 so bet to me almost suspended into Nkrumah did not accept the money he didn't but he started the work and did the work into a juma no yeah na JB down kwa air chain say pa grant awaya akokora no obewu e ma na take over UGCC no abeye first leader of this country no Kwame Nkrumah abeje fa hudie no ama 1951 election no 38 constituencies UGCC had 3 independent 1 CPP 34 yes 34 until with the bomb na 38 and immediately the party collapsed.
Which party?
The United Gold Coast Convention
UGCC Eguye
until the annual Samba Standing election 1954 and then the warfare on the ticket of CPP and winning here.
Now that the warfare people teacher no.
The warfare people teacher na.
Na ben winning on okuta PhD.
MPP lawyer no or kasa bebrebe no kwa fairness.
Obi boy.
Debi young guy or call Wuntumi station no. That should be his father. That should be his father.
Okay.
Enti sasem we see no. Your friends are Chimobwa Royal House ye pa
after say JB dan lose election
because ono na oba be your mampeni no say
lose election
what was say oko parliament you know, British under the British Constitution, no, nanke obetumi ya no, either opposition leader or leader of the government. Ewo omu yi one from the minority party and the majority party. Ye bibia from parliament. British Constitution, no. Westminster deal. Into once you lose, it means you are out of politics completely.
Okay.
And as Antifono so a sideline no because of the age-old enmity between Asante and Achim. And Untino, Asantefono no mu ye CPP for na 54 election no and no mu kokote NLM. Omo say yate ye ho every CPP. Na UGCC dey na Asante nka ho big sesi and ye mo Asante ni bi adin wo mu da ye mo eweni bi we northern no mo nka ho na nduru ho UGCC na nka omo pefa ho di ama the colony Agyapadie dan kwa soldier see the name Akanman em say what pen.
That's right.
Obi em say Akanman Ghana en free Agyapadie dan kwa no mentimi bi because what can 1,000 times.
That's right.
The concept Akanman so Asante enka ho. Wait, mama nka ya me politics so.
Yes, okay, history. Na say history. Come here, lawyer.
Enti asam
we net no meba.
Maybe so me aka more than 2 tests ko.
We dey can you reach na obetba.
Enti ekoba asa no. Na che se Kwame Nkrumah be ye prime minister. Na dey san wo bufu ni say Asantefo ehu secret no na the most foremost akan politician instead so mbe fa no Agyapadie dankwa. And Asantefo prof ko fa obi obetuma challenge Nkrumah. Na achimfo na adwene so so obi betuma challenge Nkrumah nka enye dankwa. Na Asantefo nse da bi ye wo ye de hye e wa ha. Won se samra no Ashanti Ahafo and Bono na one region na Bono ni Ashanti West. Antina Asantini in quote or ye Bono ni dey by part of Ashanti region. And only Professor K.A. Buzia. Ana Asantefo no kofa ni ba be lead one party. Inti at independence the leader of the opposition was Professor K.A. Buzia. Inti nature said damn kwadie ye good animu ase wo politics mu. Emma according to Dr. Joe Apia Proceedings of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences 1974-75 pages 28 and 29 she achima buakwa to the stance or change in friend and you bought a konwa de man no ewo chebi konwa ne de twafo hene of the achima buakwa state and that was the highest political achievement when and san okowom I think 1965 enti ehano se wu say the first reason enti bema obibi ofri efie ho ni bubefu Kwame Nkrumah no ene akonwa no a Agyapadie dankwa enye ndi wabra omuni abrofo na ya agreement se kwan bia so ye de bema Agyapadie dankwa to the extent say 1950 Kwame Nkrumah declare positive action na ye de ne koto prison no Agyapadie dankwa made a statement, thank God the wolf has been caged. Thank God the wolf has been caged. Kwame Nkrumah ntina chese oba bedi o mampani no oba benya edi. Unfortunately Kwame Nkrumah APA 1951 election no. So
Agyapadie dankwa referred to Kwame Nkrumah as a wolf.
As a wolf. At the same time don't forget earlier wolf Pataku.
Okay.
Earlier on,
lawyer come. I don't want to. What they call lawyer?
Intimate to us. Enti se washa Kwame Nkrumah na ama abrofo no ene achemfo agreement no mu ye no ameb se nya Nkrumah nko mu nim kwan ombefa so a edi akonwa no ebema ye frɛ ne sei ochiman de hye Agyapadie dankwa. Inti from that time no na so omu hunu kwan ombefa so a akonwa no ombenya edi. So womu de wo hu bebo 1969 election ne de na Asantefo di wo hu so womu adwene ma sa adwene na ba achemfo atirim na ni wontirim.
Okay.
66 election 69 election no yenyin film 79 third republic de no na achemfo no join Asantefo really for the first time because Ashantis were on their own. If anything impa nanka omo ni Asante ye one nanka say ye NPP, Northern People's Party, and the Voltarians, voter Togolan Party. Omumi and son the Cambo Muna form United Party. No UGCC in United Party. Well, that means Dankwanon can you pino and just anti-frontier no more for one wagon. No more encounter. Na ye Ochimano. They are very smart, and I'm saying among the chief speaking people. No, more yen to me say Achimfon a sharp, a smart, a chen yenina. Omu yusu omu adwene chen yen nyina omu adwen kase e chen yen ya karo na nano na ye kire mu no
na adwen kase no mo de ye dan
adwen kase nya no mo benyo mampani adi
ye de bio mampani na o de ye oman ni ye e adwen kase ye de
there be nipa no so oje oman na fa ntia da no oje aye ni ye
enti na me kan ti o mo adwen kase na ye adwen kase a ye mfa nya de pa
well
how can you describe kwame nkuma as a wolf lawyer ko
enti e ba ne sa no hwe nyansa omu huni o se sisi ya no okwa achimebu akwa omu constituencies no should be about 6 omu constituency obu akwa North Central etiwa fanti akwa I'm about 6 or 7 and uni Ashanti omu constituencies in Ashanti metropolitan Ashanti no 46 na fei ahafo as Ashanti 6 no aba New Jabe North and South 2
okay
o that sisi ya no mu 54 na loosely no kwawunso ya Asante that should give you about 4 nti eba beka ho a na kire say out of 275 constituencies Ashanti and then external Ashantis ni na kan bomu a omu no almost 60 constituencies almost 60 and obi there at least 6 or at most 7 and who say onfa ne ho mebo
okay
in an otherwise unequal alliance to say wahu ayibi anansesem bi no a akwawe enifraini no ono enamo ana o say owu ani afra na sabe cripple no ba fine no cripple no ono ntena wo kon so na fa no kwa afuom because ono no kire wo kwan te cripple no munyansa se mama nso wonsa fa me si wo kwan na yenko na bia nsuo ho na yetwa nsuo no na ya mre nti enifraini no for as long as say opeso odu afuom ho no say
osinyansani ne ko
nya osi nyansani ne si ne ko nti na che say ba fine de na adwen na dididi nti aha no aye ochiman no ne yini afa ne say cripple no ana asanteman ene enifraeni no umpo that is it that is the unequal alliance achimfo afoso asantefo mo agye atum say ekuo bi wo ya fra ne dankwa buzia club mpacho dankwa buzia club from what I have narrated so far because dankwa belong to the UGCC
okay
and then the NLM Bafwa Akoto founded it and when it came to UP United Party it was Simon Diadonk Dombo SG Anto Bafwa Akoto and omumi ensano yemko yi obi obeba be ye leader oh kuta superior education betuma face nkroma with the superior education and only ke ebuzia nti na chese dankwa de wo map betunkofo we kuta adwene kase se ye twe yen ho a would say so 7 constituencies even today out of 275 the ben nipa ebebe di president of Ghana na mo yanya ne say pretty nyina ya wadankwa buzia club enti mo asanteman nyina ni srem asanteman ani sremfo nyina momo de anu buzia na ye achimfo nso de anu hwan dankwa
ti yen ko aye wo baako bamo ma ka nyina nso wo baako dankwa buzia
nti what say 79 election no and omu proposal to Ashanti say big sex ni nyina ewu big sex no
ewu
na yi wo ho eyi ti ase
ba ye ni big sex bia
ye ni big omu ayi me ko ho ne no omu de ne say big sex no that imaginary big sex no mienu na CPP fo akwaje ene kwame nkroma
that's right
na akwaje not ase no CPP ni
okay
na your friend say wo mu aka na ye UP fo na ye ewu obi ewu aka pawuri into the automatic leader of the mateme ho here friend say tradition now santi for ne say debi na we the oba mu say no na omubufu ye omukokote United National Convention UNC ayensa clean
that's right
amma Paul instead of joining the Ashantis PFP Victor Usu Popular Front Party ayensoma omukwa join PNP for President Nkrumah's party
that's right
amma PFP elusu here Now that republic ni yetu no about fourth republic no mo de dankwa buzia ne bai say your friend is akwa Victor Usu no leader oni ho na Paul Usu leader of UNC woni ho some de nipa de omo ye na nyame boae na this man a standing politician then Professor Edubuahin or your chini of CM obey a presidential candidate na election no 1992 omo bokote te duru 96 no ana nkrofo say okay I say eduru mu 10 anya hwe nti omo ye ya bukofo ewini ye na ye fa ne say akufo na akufado elusi ye e wo sunyane
that's right
but was say anya hwe enduru ye nso omo kwa ebeba ye nso yeso nti at the Legon Congress no PSC said 3 years so to the extent even when there was a tie almost signed to abano umkoya negotiations Emma papa ya fa ne say Alan a penny baby tonight my demand nana Akufo Addo what was omukuta adwenkase e mbere ne du ya yes Akufo Addo so tiase say no eduru asantefo no 10 no. Do you know what he started saying? Kokumase catch asantefo say your tradition no eyemiensa eye dankwa buzia na domo timesramu wo mu say asantefo yemfa esremni nya ye leader de pen de nso duru won so say ye de akonwa no e ma domofo na so matias yo montias yo bawumia is the presidential candidate of NPP representing the Domo faction now achimfo unrecognized dano in the instead say be kwa santini ho enko seremini ne ho enti na ni bie kakra yesu no and say what would Ashanti lose if he say wo mo ani beba wo ho so na wo mo ebeka say 6 or 7 constituencies no say enka MPP leading hierarchy no ho na yede you just jettison them without jettisoning them say bawumie di wie pe achimabua kwa Royal House beba abeka say Asante de no na we di ye no we fence bawumia edi ye no nti asadunian so nti se nipa we ka che say o man we hye ne nsam a oboa homoa ada say nipa we no eye se wo hu se ni jet no mu koto e ka wo mu eboy na konwa no mu anya eni no you have to pay back Kwame Nkrumah in his own coins. And what do? What do they have to do? And they say sikanu na Kwame Nkrumah ti edaso na ye 2 cedis no
say you free system
o ye free system no titama Ghana for ani ba won so me the first person am koka na GTV and the whole nation realizes say hey anokye kan sempa o yadwene e ma so amanfo nim kura say na wo kan history dey no obi en kame na me man here public. Immediately the government came back saying say okay you ntwa 1 cedi ne 2 cedi note biom ya be ya no coins at least you omo hwa ne Nkrumah ti ni say be free ho. The second thing and it's a Republic Day no duru ho Republic was declared by Kwame Nkrumah inti ya babo ni di inti me yentwam mfaso bia enu so
that's right 1st July
ni yentwam. The next one 25th May AU Day no and when Nkwara no be kai the pioneering role Kwame Nkrumah play ayete your friends say AU abaye AU na chese Nkrumah na Ghana for body dey tuatu won waso inti yeyi no so nyede every ho. And then Founders Day and Mills a create you know for as long as I hear Founders Day you are remembering Kwame Nkrumah no who say the support of Nkrumah who 72 was share a former war procura in Kasero is stronger than 1 million people alive.
That's right.
To a touchy day, so year free war. I'm sure I didn't talk about Memu. To send your caucus and no of an ABJB University of Ghana. Nanka Yemfeni Dean Fantoso. Yemfeni Dean and Fantoso
University of Ghana. So
at this school be Okumasi Fana Santimine Secondary School. Mr. Fanny say
Santimine Secondary School.
Would you say or say to the second or tier commerce? Or Casa Yengi said Dean in Frison Yemfeni Dean and Toswa. What shall Fatana and Fata? No person what I say.
Also chain
Asante mine internet say JB dankwa assuming without admitting say so no not University of Ghana mpa yenyi Ghana din nya den emfiri ho ne emfa nipa din ento so ne na president ne hwehwe no na Nyankopon do ye mu bi eye dededede wo so ka ho ye nyina ye dededede na o drop ye and now this one 21st September enye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day kwa ukasa wo ye firi wa de ntokwa beba ntia no Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day na mom wo mu ani din ni nyina wo se wo mu na de Ghana esi ho no yemfrɛ no Founders Day eno ne babia ba betu no nti one ochiri Nkrumah din kwan bia obefa so a obobo Nkrumah blows no omobo no blows. Two ochiri Asante na mom without Asante no oni political tradition biara obetumi dey aba power until they are smart enough to identify Ashanti as the biggest single ethnic group as I would know who born and I would know formal alliance now to the Dankwa Buzia Klaba a babuama achani be 12 years bian you produce president of Ghana the bia 8 to 12 years you will produce a president of Ghana inti mirasu se Ghana mine ye nyina be hu ni entira president no the biara ne na minim ne se atamils na okreti Founders Day no nduru ho ma na ma speech to the nation da ne minim se president 6 March na ho speech inti wo mu aka president Akufo-Addo ona won na nka ye 6 March
that's right
no abobo wo edin wo mu nyina grant mo ne ade enna no washa grant kura ote party e madam kwanya baabi ejina what is about pa grant dimpe because now dwene ye ne say apart from achimabu akwa no obi eni ho ka the formation of Ghana ho and indeed into ni me safo mafo e ka cha Asante for say yes struggle for independence ye achimfo e struggle for independence na momo way so it means say ya adwena e wo wontirim. So now you understand the Agyapadie deal, where it is coming from.
That's right.
You understand why he hates Kwame Nkrumah.
That's
to
right.
the sense that every year, no, 4th or 5th August, and I saw Shada addressing the nation. No team was Nkrumah there. I said he can be relegated to the second role. Now, your body and the bedroom baby no. Nanka 6 March kura ne be ya nanka ye twem. Medase.
Lawyer nwie echina what time? Echina no asem we wa be kada. Mesiso but pese echina ye sign kabium. Echina ye behwe how the University of Ghana was established.
Na won pay yimo. Won pay mo Kwame Nkrumah no.
Ye wie no.
It is also historical.
There be ye wie eno a. Mark Waka metaka ye beka Ghana national biom
Ni na be na mo Kwame Nkrumah akodipo
na fe yaba mo Kwame Nkrumah no enam letter bi a JB Dankwa so tro 1951 10th October na oka that man that Kwame Nkrumah
etino ye se hu se ye ka mo Kwame Nkrumah ye deep rooted say Ghana for hu pa and some University of Ghana so they can tell their own story and it is already told.
I don't pay me cansem pa
na me be shiro
wa ba be cansem nti echina no pa echina the driver for munya hu lawyer car mo bai kwan no man mra the traffic and china University of Ghana JB Dankwa ni minute ho hwe JB Dankwa onim University of Ghana ho hwe ye fe no nto 2 Ghana National that speech and prize giving day obi kind speech wo ha obo JB Dankwa din wo ho no JB Dankwa onim Ghana National ho hwe
today. In fact he said that students na yempam won Nkrumah na e ka say yenti school ma wo
okay
yes
enti e
ka say yempam no mumu abrofo no enti yempam won
right Big Ben TV measure and I know first time I join the Big Ben TV make sure so be me a subscribe button no na fin so for commenting so eto ho na efa mame ensem yi no panyini aba behwie agu apron so ano odin papa me say by this time mo hwe nyina aya attentively say omo so betimi aka bibi e bia fe na wa join na ha Big Ben TV onso betimi afre na ode wa dwenkyere aba Captain Smart na wa share lawyer o kire nsem mu chese lawyer we utimi say wanyini ye pa ene ye kasa abakosem nso a ote abakosem no ase more na journey late but I think so far ensem kakra on by wabete no ano odin ye be go back na ye tie a key point na o make it clear afa schools ene kwame nkroma legacies a ene ye pese ye totwene ne yedidi fufuro bi hye ho no ye be back ne yeti but onso adjoin a number na da no betimi afre ada se WhatsApp call normal call and aso be drop your comment or comment section ho na ya kenkan the amount ene nso no first time I will join the program na me so be me subscribe button no na if you will leave comment no the ato akonya da from so person place you advert so afre numbers in the description so ya beje advert no na ya bo the amount yanko ni tinsem ni ye pa na fe yemfa afre for ofra ye be fa na so wa kire wa adwen
okay na fa no kwa afuom because ono no kire kwan te krepo no munyansa se mama nso wonsa fa me se wo kwan na yanko na bia nsuo ho na ya twa nsuo no na ya mre nti enufraye ni no for as long as say opeso oduru afuom ho no say
osinyansani ni ko
nya osi nyansani ni sin ko nti na che say bafan ne de na adwen na dididi nti aha no aye ochiman no ne yini afa ne say krepo no ana asanteman ene enufraye ni no umpo that is it. That is the unequal alliance achimfo afoso asantefo mo agya to mu say ekuo bi wo your friend Dankwa Club mpacho Dankwa Club from what I have narrated so far because Dankwa belonged to the UGCC
okay
and then the NLM Bafwa Akoto founded it and when it came to UP United Party it was Simon Diadonk Dombo SG Anto Bafwa Akoto and omumi ensano yemko yi obi obeba be ye leader kuta superior education betuma facing nkroma with the superior education and only ke ebuzia nti na chese Dankwa de wo map but nkrofo we kuta adwene kase se ye twe yen ho a would say so 7 constituencies even today out of 275 the ben nipa ebeba di president of Ghana na mo yanya ne say fetiti nyina ya wa Dankwa Buzia Club nti mo asanteman nyina ne srem asanteman ene sremfo nyina momo de anu Buzia na ye achemfo nso de anu hwan Dankwa
ti yen ko aye wo baako mama aka nyina nso wo baako Dankwa Buzia
nti what say 79 election no and omo proposal to Ashanti say big sex ni nyina ewu big sex no na yi wo ho ti ase
by any big six bia
ye ni bis omo yi me ko ho ne no omo de say big sex no that imaginary big sex no mienu na CPP fo akoaje ene kwame nkroma
that's right
na akoaje not ase no CPP ni
okay
na your friend say wo mu aka na ye UP fo na ye ewu obi ewu aka pawuri into the automatic leader of the mateme ho here friend say tradition now santi for ne say debi na we the oba mu say no na omubufu ye omukokote United National Convention UNC ayensa clean
that's right
amma Paul instead of joining the Ashantis PFP Victor Usu Popular Front Party ayensoma omukwa join PNP for President Nkrumah's party
that's right
amma PFP elusu here now that Republican year two no about fourth Republican no de Dankwa Buzia ne buy said your friend is akwa Victor Usu no leader oni ho na Paul Usu leader of UNC woni ho somebody nipa de omo ye na nyame boae na this man a standing politician then Professor Edubuahin or your chini of CM obey a presidential candidate na election no 1992 omo bokote te duru 96 no ana nkrofo say okay I say eduru mu 10 anya hwe nti omo ye ya bukofo ewini ye na ye fa ne say akufo na akufado elusi ye e wo sunyane
that's right
but we say anya hwe enduru ye nso omo kwa ebeba ye nso yeso nti at the Legon Congress no PSC said 3 years so to the extent even when there was a tie almost signed to abano umkoya negotiations ema papa ya fa ne say Alan a penny baby tonight my demand nana ekufo ado what was omukuta adwen kase e mbere ne du ya yes ekufo ado so ti ase say no eduru asantefo no eten no do you know what he started saying kokuma say catch asantefo say your tradition no miensa Dankwa Buzia and a domo timesramu wo mu say asantefo yemfa esremni ye leader de pain de so duru won so ese yedi akonwa no ema domofo na so Matias Bawumia is the presidential candidate of NPP representing the Domo faction now achimfo unrecognized dano in the instead say be kwa santini ho enko seremini ne ho enti na ni bie kakra yesu no and say what would Ashanti lose if he say wo mo ani beba wo ho so na wo mo ebeka say 6 or 7 constituencies no say enka MPP leading hierarchy no ho a na yede you just jettison them without jettisoning them say Bawumia di wie pe achimabua kwa Royal House beba abeka say Asante de no na we di ye no we fence Bawumia edi ye no nti asendrian so nti se nipa we ka kire say o man we hye ne nsam a oboa homoa ada say nipa we no eye se wo hu se ni jet no mu koto e ka wo mu eboy na konwa na mu anya eni no you have to pay back Kwame Nkrumah in his own coins. And what do? What do they have to do? And they say sikanu ana Kwame Nkrumah ti edaso na ye 2 cedis no
say you free system
o ye free system no titama Ghana for ani ba won so me the first person am koka na GTV and the whole nation realizes say hey anokye kan sempa o ya dwene e ma so amanfo anim kura say na wo kan history dey no obi en kame na me man here public. Immediately the government came back saying say okay you ntwa 1 cedi ne 2 cedi note biom ya be ya no coins at least you omo hwa ne Nkrumah ti ni say be free ho. The second thing and it's a Republic Day no duru ho a Republic was declared by Kwame Nkrumah inti ya babo ni di inti me yentwam mfaso bia enu so
that's right 1st July
ni yentwam the next one 25th May AU Day no and when Nkwara no be kai the pioneering role Kwame Nkrumah play ayete your friends say AU abaye AU na chese Nkrumah na Ghana for body dey tuatua won waso inti yeyi no so nyede every ho. And then Founders Day and Mills a create you know for as long as I hear Founders Day you are remembering Kwame Nkrumah no who say the support of Nkrumah who 72 was share a former war program in Kasero is stronger than 1 million people alive.
That's right.
To a touchy day ni so year free war I'm sure na de tokwa ba o memu te se ne okaka se ne wo fa na bi JB ayi University of Ghana na ka yemfa ni din fanto so yemfa ni din emfanto
University of Ghana so
at is school bi Kumasi fa na Santiman Secondary School me say fa ni say
Santiman Secondary School
wo je de say o say tutu di second otie konwe so o ka say yenyi say din ni free so ne emfa ni din ento so a wo hwe fata na emfata no person o kire say
also so chain
Asanteman internet say JB Dankwa assuming without admitting say so no not University of Ghana mpa yenyi Ghana din nya den emfiri ho ne emfa nipa din ento so ne na president ne hwehwe no na Nyankopon do ye mu bi eye dededede wo so ka ho ye nyina ye dededede na o drop here and now this one 21st September enye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day kwa ukasa wo ye firi ho a de ntokwa beba ntia no Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day na mom wo mu ani din ni nyina wo se wo mu na de Ghana esi ho no yemfrɛ no Founders Day eno ne babia ba betu no enti one ochiri Nkrumah din kwan bia obefa so a obobobo Nkrumah blows no omobo no blows. 2 ochiri Asante na mom without Asante no oni political tradition biara obetumi de aba power. Until they are smart enough to identify Ashanti as the biggest single ethnic group. As I wouldn't know who born and I wouldn't know formal alliance. Now to the Dankwa Buzia Klaba. A Babuama Achani be 12 years. Bian Yebo produce president of Ghana. The BR 8 to 12 years here will produce a president of Ghana. Until Mirasu say Ghana mine. Ye nyina be hu ni entira president no the BR ni na minimene say Atamils na okreti Founders Day and do what man speech to the nation da nyamini say president 6 March na home speech nti wo mu ka president Akufo-Addo on now na ka 6 March
that's right
no abobo wo edin wo mu nyina grant mo ne ade enna no washa grant kura ote party e madam kwanya baabi ejina what is about pa grant dimpe because now dwene ye ne say apart from achimabu akwa no obi any ho ka the formation of Ghana ho, and indeed into when Mr. Safomafo I catch us anti-for say yes struggle for independence yeah achim for a struggle for independence na momo way so it means he say adwena e wo wontim so now you understand the Agyapadie deal where it is coming from.
That's right.
You understand why he hates Kwame Nkrumah to the sense that every year no 4th or 5th August and so shada addressing the nation no team was Nkrumah there I said he can be relegated to the second role na ye body and the bedroom baby no nanka 6 match kra na be ya nanka ye twem medase
lawyer nwie echna what time echna no asem we wa be kada mesiso but persearch na ye sign kabium echna ye behwe how the University of Ghana was established
na won pay yimo won pay mo Kwame Nkrumah
ye wie no
it is also historical
there be ye wie eno a mark waka metaka ye beka Ghana national biom
ni ga be na mo Kwame Nkrumah ekodipo
na fe ya ba mo Kwame Nkrumah no enam letter bi a JB Dankwa so chro 1951 10th October na oka that man that Kwame Nkrumah
etino yese hu se ye ka mo Kwame Nkrumah ye deep rooted ese Ghana for hu pa ansa na University of Ghana so they can tell their own story
eti abusia we ne nsamo a ekoso ne na before say even omo be tenase akasa no na captain so edi nsem bi aba betuja na eno so ano hye papa ba be so safe no wa join a obemia subscribe button no na wo de amame na captain edi kan aba betutuja bi pa edi agu social media ne so na yentie captain nsem ya obeka ye ansa na papa yi eba amana woni ono so atenase edi enkomo no
lawyer anokye frimpong ewa ha no ya na lawyer no cross so mpa budin wo dem bonidin anokye frimpong na mano na oye okay lawyer kwaba
epacho meje osumi
na bibia bokode e
pacho bibia
obi ani asase so Ghana ha no watimi aka Agyapadie dia to TV na radio so no bi asro I wanted to I broke the virginity of that document on TV and on radio. Now, you hear me who say, "Kofo bebre, I feel the obia ke Agyapadie." You share document national, and I am saying this on authority. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, on responding to obia personally, that me Akufo-Addo responded to me personally. Tebie. Dienti ananado. Befa ni phone. No be responded to me. Kwadwo smart. Many wadwen say omo ya rough abitwa won. So hey, they still call me. Just that me, I know they feel them again. They are thieves. Me, I don't play with thieves. You can call me, I may answer, but it doesn't mean you have me. Okay? I can be walking with you on a 1,000-mile journey. We will get to 999, but you are not with me. Then Gabi Ochredako also responded to me personally. Then somebody from Ochihine's palace also responded to me personally. Akufo-Addo is a president, so I may not read his message on air. He is a president. I may be so hard, but sometimes Niamani bi owa ana metotwe. And this message here me bekan. Me start here for 2021. Yeah, no, on the 6th, 7th, eti obapa afase okura oba fie ha na nkrofo se mege no ye kwadwo smart ho amane o ma me nda wasese wo holae no na bejina me nchen ha ye me ka brofo ya katwi ne gumasum ma obi ante se wo wa still na fei ye nto aso why me that's pa etoda ya na enema bi wo ho ekoso wo memu ha mete brofo bi ankrofo ka say talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Na say talk ye cheaper. Nyankopon wan fa miracle bi an ebo abode or the kasa na boy. Eti won wa wonim kasa na ye nyansafo che won mo ye din. But the sense say yen yadwe na ye wodo etoda na niema no keka sisi ani nti ye hu so bi o ye konkom bia ye nyansafo. President Kufo ka se mi kire me. O si din bebrebe jibi bebrebe bata ho. Enti time ayen ye fa Agyapadie document na ye na obi adwane. I remember if you hire me producer, you started March kura no nya amane e wo fia. Because every obia sro the Agyapadie document. But I mean can say bi nchiro. Nipa bebre are starting they have come back to Agyapadie because me ye kwambofo me your sergeant for me twasa do na me jiwu ya na ka twasa ko anko bia som bia o kan ka me nka biom ka me jemu ato ba me pesa me ka asem ketwa bi e wo saa Agyapadie document no he listen, the document is real. I personally know the lady who typed the document. About typing here onya chimney or a fantini. But she was paid 20,000 Ghana cedis to do the typing in secrecy. And Gabi Ochreda kuni nana do nim se minim oba no. Tie me ye. That lady went to University of Cape Coast. Obano Oko University of Cape Coast. I know her very, very, very well. And they know I know her. That is number one. Any power D can send the documents in a command for review. Or send the documents no akoma or before fro. This document got leaked. They know I know him. They themselves, they know I know him. That's number two. Point number three. Police amedase, obetwe ye free so. Sa obiat na baby. Se nipa no sabe so ye hwan Jenti ama me de sabe aka ho no say me bua him for pa. I don't joke with nananom. Eti jenti ama to sabe e wo ho no say ma kan e wo social media. It might not be true. Eti ama de sabe aka ho say ye wro che hina aka say document na nya no kore. Ohere document we e no kore. And this morning, I am only here just to tell you the history behind Agyapadie document way. And to watch this. This is my phone. Nash, I don't know if you can zoom. If you can zoom in to get me message na me de ba be kire wo no. So that Obia or Shemiano pay Obia or Timino would come to appreciate the fact to say, and yes, I sorry, no pa. Yes, it talk is cheap. So we just get up and come and sit here and rant. First of all, I've told you before, let's assume that sad document way and no correct. Koshidi bi and a tenase and or prepare ye. And then a yansa for Koshini document no implement it. Dimachi. Wow, sir, 2021, 2022, I kept saying, sir, straight. Or Safuma for Aquapia table, Kobonkum, Aquapia table, Konifa, and on the table, Aquasua Maneba. When I was saying those things, people were thinking that I was just talking. Hey, we have Nanado Dankwa Akufado, His Excellency, the President of the Republic, on himself, Niama Minimo Kromhano. That is why he was bold enough to say it at cabinet, sir. You guys must find a very gentle way of dealing with him. Bisanapo. Bisaduchum. Maybe body. Bisasenso wache. Bisa chief of staff nankasa. Bisa gabi wachinaku wankwa cabinet meeting nibi. But time we a cabinet meeting no, asante media to a friend no. 2 hours after the cabinet meeting, that cabinet meeting, and I have the details still on my phone. Cabinet meeting, I'm going more documents in my phone. So, whatever they discussed, I have it. So, I could be catch there was say, our cabinet document. I am also sitting here and telling you, Nanado, me want the proceedings over 20. Bisa wa nkrofo de se na se wo munum nsu a o mtintesuo ko sa patashi ene ye num tintesuo aje oba pemfo na ne bosofo no tinanado bisa wa kabe nsu a o tintesuo se wo sha kwabrane na onom drink no he ush ehihie o na kira wo say ansa na obenum sa drink no no wadi mekoyirawa nanado bisa won krofo ne say den tina wadi mekoyirawa anso ma benum malt also they should find a very gentle way of dealing with him because I know him. Yes, you know me. Enuntino emma obi nya na dwen se asajama ye ni hweye so I say we don't have anything doing. Let me be honest with you. I hate it when I say things about me myself. But the fact is that me were woman frame woman Mobia and I just say fia penifone me nkasa o. They talk to me. But do you know one thing about me? Me tie me fa de sese me fa. If you say on mine da ho no, wonni mu nche me. Ghana here da ho yi. Wonni inside of this country and chain me. That is why Akufo-Addo told them at a cabinet meeting that find a very gentle way to deal with him. Because I know him. Yes, Nanado knew me. Because I saved his life. Samakada. And how I saved his life. Time of his from only God knows. And not the whoop for second to me men can't die. If you say enche, obey mampeni dada. Enche, obey mampeni dada. That is why I am na pohu yemahi. If you say obidi mampeni via, yan kanechi asambone. Se wundi ma obin kanche sa mo naponu. So no ka chense mo kwame nkroma no sa mo so mo napo no mo kan kire no se obi di mampani ewia it is so be a wewu yen kanachi asemone janu man nwene ne ho if you say they are all the ade e wona na mu no ono na biribia re gina ne konso a ese so ohwe so bi wi asika ache no ne jan mu dwa no so bi say bibia twene bra eti da na po bie na no kan say me nyan disini ba me Ghana ni say you kind the former president of this country John Dramani Mahama or John Agyapadie or a former president police amida so betwe ye free so eti ada na po bie na no kan say na dwe police pesa video no mame because I never need nipa bebre wa asem okroma hwe no wa meka ho say na ndi office NDC for kwakoyi ni papa bi de na bre Ghana wo wenye ni papa bia enyi na ma te say John Dramani Mahama yem for the say Mahama sabia bru sabia nyado onye obi ampa so ye bodani a otwita kwatam biribi efa tokone ema nsuo besene na napo etimi bie na no kasa ekire obi a wadi mampani a na adodan kwa akufado na mu na ono bedi president ema wo benya minister di ye no ni kuro mu nsuo Mahama ko ho ensuo na wo chebi no Mahama na ye chebi efimra oduman kuma baade bor baade beti na wo nsuo seye Mahama na di nsuo ko chebi na so bie na no kasa mo so am so Captain Smart mu ade na niam akode monapo no de no obu ade obi otum for create metu no for akwa we 2 hours later catch otum for say fa won say hunu so ba me ko ka dem pesem ka. What are we talking about here? Huh? Three bien no it is a wo catch no obi say na madwe ya me say ekuo we koyi ni papa bia ba na wenye ni papa bia nyina amba te say John Dramani Mahama opeso kanda na che yen former president ye de esika na datua ne kabesi ne. What it means is that Ghana for na moa asamna na pokan na sekere no say Ghana for nyina ye na ye moa eti me ka say wo to ba me bi da ba obi afa so. What he said, GJ got silenced. What Napo said, everybody was quiet in this country. And this man said these words about our former president, and nobody said anything to him. And you guys think that we will sit down and watch just anybody to say anything. Now MP before the woman bought them. Some GJ no so sorry I'm so cancer phone said I got you 213,000 Ghana cedis. I got a press conference on home. My car somewhere 3 weeks ago. I found a more issue statement. And so when you say this about a former president, sabi. Minimum be or two about my NDC. Me, I don't know. Because me NDC. But so we be one no catch the Ghana for over 6 million. I want to Abama Mahama 2016, 2020. Say ne yenim se mu koyi ni papa bi. Edi ama Ghana. Mwenye ni papa bi enyi da mate se John Mahama. Hey, sir. Ana media houses e wo club hamu na ma edi no. Na men kotia akwa bia waye soro ha se wanya HIV said den men pese me bo bia dia no pay. Let me move into the better part of the show, man. I love my audience. I love my audience. And then me bedroom me can be bia. Na wa ho pɛ ho asɛm no memfa ho ma wo yɛ adwuma wo fia ho wo yɛ hwan yo memfa ho ma wo do ho ba. Because the way I mete ha no it's a Agyapadie document na da ho no real, and I'll tell you the history. Okay? 18th August 2021, me can't some chrawa, me mouth date and time. It's the me quarter, no me follow. Never do so, Johnny. 18th August 2021. This is the message Gabi Ochedako sent to me, and I am reading this in English. 18th August 2021. Now me ofia how. Me ba fia 1st June 2021. June, July, August. Me show. Just 2 days after. Me say show. Now that day, 18th August 2021. Show no coordinado homa. So there was a family meeting over my head. So we need to catch it. The Achim Caucus met. Woman share with Jubilee House. Woman share with Cantonment. Woman share with East Legon. Woman ko share directly opposite Electoral Commission. I was standing right behind them, but they didn't see me. The Achim Caucus had a meeting. And then my catcher said me bedjuma. Into be our fear be a penny for penny paper natural ye. The one can so be frail catch rail. Who from ya, Minubenya some office. See, natural. Now what me aka? It's a warrior meeting, no. Wako meeting no 1:30 p.m. It's above 4:28. Na Gabi Ochedako sending me message. I said something about Kwame and taxes. Yes, say Kwame Piamin free forest. Neba deputy minister. And then Gabi sent this. Look at this. My phone I'm the now, listen, or say. I believe the last time I spoke to Otin of Angel, Tienye, it is a MP before catcher say, Angel Group, a part of one district, one factory. It's a lie. I believe the last time I spoke to a team of Angel must have been in 2019. 10 years. 2019, and I call London, no. That same time, now me call France. Kwekwatin flight from Kotoka International Airport, all call UK. The same day, now me so me Trump aeroplane, now me call France. Me mentisa central for now bo srem kan sam no dibachi cause na mbadwuma. Also, when we bumped into each other at Heathrow Airport checking in. So, I would be surprised if he mentioned my name, Tenye. Or see, he would be surprised if Kwame mentioned his name as being connected to any pressure on him. On pressure from the taxman into bracket Nanado. Yamam Troy, William Gabia, catches on her phone. On the pressure from the taxman, my law firm is facing same. It's the season. The pressure is on all of us. Osane message we mami 18th August 2021. Munyina wo bia wonim se de ye show our network bi so no. 18th August 2021 March ayeye ofia ha. Who say I spoke about Agyapadie. Yemfa no to. And I'm responding man and say that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor. Because let me tell you an authority. When we try Agyapadie no, na Gabi ocheda ku ni ho. But Gabi came to read the final document. Chevier. Me, I know, and they know I know. Me, I know, and they know I know. I am repeating. I know, and they know I know. Eti, me trauma Gabi say, me response ni, me what's up ni. Me say, that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor of the pressure mounted on him. Because Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2007, Otro companies Makumako 70 or the president Obeguno. Mena make a and I'll give you the names. If you are not follow me closely on my Facebook and follow me closely on my I say I'm friend of Twitter. I say whatever. Follow me there. Mesi Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2007. Otro companies Makumako 70 ewo Ghana ha so no odi president obegusa companies nina so that ne cousin Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire financial enterprise of the economy. Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire insurance enterprise of the economy. That is the word they use, the enterprise. And I'll come to explain to you enterprise. Enter and surprise them. Their enterprise is not the enterprise you know in the dictionary. Their enterprise is enter and surprise them. There are 70 companies as I say a good. Nana do a good. And these things happened when Bawumia was called on the 18th of November 2018. Ask Bawumia if he doesn't know what I'm talking about. 18th November 2018. I know, and they know I know.